Damn, this nigga got a whole goddamn. He really got a blog.
Reko, welcome to Music Speaks TV.
Yo, what's up? Thanks for having me.
Alright, let's start by giving our subscribers a little history lesson about you. You're currently based in Ocala, right?
Yeah, based in Ocala.
Alright. Is this where you were born and raised?
No, I was born in Long Island, New York, but raised in Brooklyn.
How long have you been here in Ocala?
It's like about 8-9 years.
About 8-9 years, but okay, so you've been here a minute. Alright, what was it like being raised? Let's talk about New York first.
Like, raised in New York, it's crazy. Everybody, they know you. You got a lot of people that's, close, in the projects. I have my cousins, every time I go out to New York, hang out with my cousins, people just know me, because of them. They're my cousin. Everybody know each other because everybody live, in one apartment complex. And it's, a lot of stuff be happening, but, you know, I just be chilling.
You say, so you moved there, you moved from there when you were 9, 10, right?
Yeah, 9, 10.
So you're still young. What's the major difference now that you came up in Florida a little bit from New York to Florida, in your opinion? The one major difference.
One major difference? Yeah. Damn, I gotta say, just the people. Just the people, the people down here is different than New York.
Explain. What do you mean as far as?
The people in New York, you gotta grow up, rough. A lot of people don't care about you. You gotta make yourself, you gotta make your own, you gotta,
It's kind of like growing up fast?
Yeah, it's like that.
Real fast. Okay.
But in Ocala, it's, slow, it's not even, you don't even know a lot of people, everybody's, so far apart. It's, crazy. Because then it's, when you come down here, you don't know nobody. I ain't know nobody.
It's starting all over again.
Yeah, and it was, crazy,
What part of Ocala you moved to? What part you stay in?
Right now, I stay in the shores, but, where I was raised in, the northwest part of Ocala.
Okay. And what was it like being raised in Ocala once you made the transition from New York to Ocala? How was it like coming up here?
To be honest, crazy. A lot of shit been going on. My dad, he was there for me, but at the same time, I seen a lot of shit that, he went through with my mom. And, I kind of miss my dad, you know? But at the same time, I had to raise my own self, my own man. Because he wasn't there, through my teenage years. And, I had a lot of stuff going on, my teenage years.
It's they split apart, your family?
Yeah, to be real, it was bad,
Yeah.
It was real bad. So
yeah, we don't really gotta, you know what I'm saying, we don't really gotta get into it. You probably speak about it, through the music. That's the best way to vent about, certain personal situations like that sometimes.
yeah, I'm
Your music.
gonna do something I'm gonna write a song, but not yet. I'm not ready for that yet.
What type of music did you listen to as a child?
Man,
you're still 17, so you're still, a child. But as far as you're younger, let's say you're 9, 10 years old, who'd you come up to? Who was the first person you really became a fan of?
The first person I really became a fan of? Damn, that's a hard one. I gotta say, I used to listen to, Rich Homie Quan, Young Thug, Big 30, not Big 30, but what's his name, EG, 600. I forgot his name, but I used to listen to him. And I remember listening to, I don't even.
What did you like about Quan and Thug and all the music?
Quan, he had a different flow. I liked his flow. Thug, I listened to him. I used to listen to Migos too. Thug, I used to like his music, but at the same time, now I don't really like his music. I don't really like it the way how. But Quan, I used to like Quan, Walk Through, and I Walk Through. That was my first song that I really liked from Quan.
So it's that that down south Atlanta vibe.
Yeah.
That club shit, cause they had the clubs going crazy. Like I mentioned, I was working with them a little bit, so like when that shit used to come on in the clubs.
Yeah, I ain't gonna catch. It used to be nice. I used to listen to that. I used to be feeling like I'm the man. Like when I used to be like back in middle school, I used to be feeling like I was the man. I used to be like, damn. I put my headphones in. I used to listen to that. You know, I used to rock with him. And then also Migos. I used to listen to Migos like Wishy Washy, all that. Like that's when I first started like getting introduced to rap, like all that.
Okay. So as far as studios, where do you currently record your music at?
Right here, in like Obnoxious Original, right?
Okay, Obnoxious Original, Double O Studios.
Yeah, Double O Studios.
And you record with Will Castle, right?
Yeah, Will Castle.
Alright. What type of studio vibe do you like as far as when you record? You like being in a solo or you like a group of people with you? Like what's your vibe as far as studio environment?
I like it like just one person, like 1-2 person, that's it. I don't have like nobody else.
Gotcha.
Cause I like it just myself. Cause then it gives me like confidence myself. Cause then I'm working with myself and I'm trying to understand myself.
You're in competition with yourself at that point.
Yeah.
What does Reko need to have a dope studio session? What you need to set you off in the studio to write the perfect song? What you think? Name 3 things you think you need for the dope studio session.
A hard hook. I don't care. I got a girl, but you feel me? I'm just gonna say this. A couple of baddies in there. You feel me? That's it. A couple baddies in there, and also just like a little bit of session. Smoke session. That's it. That's it. Nothing too much. Something like that.
Okay. And you currently have artist management?
No, not really. Just myself.
Just yourself?
Yeah, just do everything myself.
Got you. And like I said, we spoke off camera a little bit about having a job and investing in your career. The struggle of being a student and trying to be an artist at the same time. So I want you to speak on that. Like if you had to choose one, what's the biggest struggle of being an independent artist?
Your time. Just having time for everything. You barely have time. And then you up 2-3 o'clock in the morning trying to do something. Trying to find ways how to get money. Ways to write a new song, everything. That's the struggle, like at this moment.
Thanks. And let's switch it over to what's the biggest blessing? What's the one thing about being independent, that you fuck with the most?
The fans. That's it, the fans.
Okay. All right, let's talk about new music. All right, you got any new projects in the works right now?
Not really, not right now, but soon. It's coming soon. I got a few couple things written down, but coming soon.
So you basically just dropping singles right now?
Yeah, just right now.
Okay, got you. And what's your latest release?
My latest release is on Mama Pray For Me. I'm like shooting a music video for it, so I haven't released it yet, but it's gonna be coming out.
Gotcha. What was the inspiration behind that track?
The inspiration is just like how I felt at that moment. Listening to the beat is just how I felt. And it's how I felt and like just, how everything's going on right now. And what's going on with my life,
And it kind of speaks for itself. Mama Pray For Me, so it's kind of like, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a song about you being young, but going through what the world has, to throw at you right now. So young age trying to deal with that. So.
Yeah, and a lot of haters. A lot of haters out there.
Fast. And like I said, we at Music Speaks TV, we got the pleasure of, we're gonna be shooting that music video too. So y'all definitely look out for that.
Stay tuned. Just stay tuned for that.
And let's talk about the city's support towards your music. How do you think your friends and family support you now that you're making this transition to try to be a full-time artist?
To be honest, my family they know I go to a studio, but they support me. Like no matter what I do, they support me. They don't accept anything I do.
Yeah. That's one of the big things, having that family support. You know, so,
Telling you.
'cause it's kind of like, it's those times where you need, you might feel like giving up on yourself, but having that guidance there, having, people that believe in you to maybe invest in the things when you can't invest into it. Invest in the studio time, invest into just time, period. You know what I'm saying? That's important.
Got you.
So, do you feel like an artist has to be accepted by their hometown to make it?
Yeah, of
In your
course.
opinion?
Of course, 100%. If you don't got talent or you don't got anything that speaks to the people, you ain't gonna make it. That's how I feel like. That's what I feel. I feel like in some situations, you gotta speak like what you went through or what happened in order for you to be successful. Sometimes some people get lucky with it and they don't even like need talent. They could just rap about something like fake, But it's just sometimes it's based on luck. Sometimes it's based on true facts.
Yeah, and hard work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Put out that. Like, it's the hard work and the consistency more than, like I said, because even when let's take an artist that is basically capping in their music or something. It still takes them it's hard work to cap.
Yeah.
As crazy as that sounds, it's hard work to not be yourself every day. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be something fake every day. So just being true to yourself, true to your brand, true to your music. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely goes a long way. Fans gravitate to that. They can see when you're being
Real and fake.
You know what I'm saying? Facts. Alright, so what are your plans for the rest of 2020?
Keep dropping music. Being consistent. Keep dropping music. Get a bigger fan base. That's it, Just keep working my way up and getting better at my songs. Like, that's really it. That's all I want. Right. I don't even care about the money or the record labels, anything. I just care about my people, That's it.
And all that comes with the hard work.
I'm telling you.
When you don't focus on it, you just stay down and focus, like you said, on the craft.
Mm-hmm.
The money and the labels will come. It's just building that foundation of, like I said, your family, your family and your friends and your fans that actually support you for what you're doing. All right, so let's talk about how subscribers can find out more about you on social media.
How they can find more about me?
Yeah.
And follow me on Snapchat, Instagram. You gonna see a lot of people sharing my stuff. They really fuck with it. You gonna see me one day. You gonna see me. And
give the subscribers like all the ads and everything. It's all the same thing on everything. Snapchat, Instagram.
No, my Instagram is otm.reko.
Okay.
My Snapchat is mxn.anthony. That's it. That's all I got right now.
Gotcha.
And then on YouTube, Reko. That's it. You can find me.
Yes. And like I said, one thing that just to give you a tip before we get up out of here, I like giving, games to the younger artists and all. Try to match up your name on all the platforms.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like when they can go to Snapchat, they can follow you, the same thing, OTM Reko. Go to Instagram, they follow you, the same thing, OTM Reko. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, like page, the same thing. And it's easier to find you across all the platforms. Because you got some people that'll follow you on Instagram, it's like, what's his Snapchat? Damn, I don't know his name. They won't really know like what you call yourself, but they always remember that OTM Reko. You know what I'm saying? So just try to line it up on that. Any shout outs before we get up out of here?
Let me see. Shout out to my cousin. Shout out to my cousin in New York. Appreciate belonging to the guys. I'm coming, man. I'm just trying to get better with my shit. And shout out to my dog Jordan. Real shit. Always come with me. Always coming. Even when I felt like giving up on this. Always supporting me. And shout out to my mama. Shout out to my grandma. And shout out to my uncle. Even though he dead, I'm paying my respects to him. Real shit.
Alright, Reko, man. Pleasure having you on the platform. I'm
looking
forward to following your career. Like I said, we got a music video coming up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do our thing on that. And we look forward to maybe doing a part 2 of the interview in the future. Things start taking off for both of our brands. So.
Gotcha. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Real shit.
Alright, MSTV, we out.
Alright, bet. I see y'all.